I am so excited about this video. I don't know if I've done one for you before. We've been doing tech stuff for a while now, but I rarely get to do stuff for guys. I wish I could more often. So thank you for being cool and allowing me to tap into your energy field. As soon as I started this video, I had to resist from saying, Mark, stop lying about your big break. And if you don't know what song that is, then that just went really bad. But it's Return of the Mac. Like, some people think it's the worst song ever, but I think it's excellent. So I'm going to your chart now because that's what I was guided to do first. And you are absolutely in here. Let's see what the transits have in store for you at this time. Today is September 17th, Virgo season. All of us tearing ourselves apart per usual, but in this case it's supposed to be so that you can recognize any sort of, I keep saying thorns in your roses, thorns in your side, blocks in your system, but like with you, I just got like cogs that were running backwards. Like anything that was not leading towards what you wanted going forward was being weeded away or brought to your attention so that you could weed it away. That makes perfect sense because right now the Sun and Mercury are conjunct in your 8th house. So this means any heavy thoughts you are having about your day-to-day life are coming to the forefront. So you don't have to do that no more. But there's also this cool new awareness of your power. In this case, it's your ability to push, I'm getting, to push things out of the way. So if you had any upsets during like the last week or so, you might have noticed the result leaning in your favor faster than you would at other times. You might also notice like your sexual energy rising or during this time also, but your power is linked to your sexual energy. Specifically, because your Mars is in 12th, what you want to happen out in the world, it usually comes through in a dream first, or you do something in the astral realm that makes it drop down here into this world. So particularly right now, you have a lot of wisdom or intelligence coming towards you in regards to what you can do to lock in the abundance that you know is owed to you in some way, shape, or form. Like the moon is right now on your Midas. Everything is working towards getting you where you want to be financially. And why is that? Over here, right next to your ascendant right now, we have banks, which is a representation of our, I was about to say ancestral inheritance. True, but it's like your celestial inheritance as well, right? You have that right next to Pluto, right next to your ascendant. So although you might not be able to see it, which is part of the test, all the ideas that you have been getting lately, and I hope you've been keeping track of them, are meant to be funnels to your money. It's like you're writing yourself checks in the form of ideas. And as soon as this energy here, as soon as this moves this way in a couple months, how rude. It's going to be on your sleeve. It feels like you're developing something, or you have the propensity to develop something that could fast forward people in the technology field. That's what your Aquarius rising feels to me. It feels like sort of programmer, but you're meant to create something that brings money directly to you in a program. And this is so kind of funny because, I guess we usually go over relationships and more personal stuff. Now that I'm looking at you as a businessman, because it's very, very clear that you are a ride or die partner. That's your sun, Libra, the sign of partnership, right? At the 19th degree, the final degree of partnership, right? You have that in the 8th house. That's your ride or die, right next to your self note. That's your natural energy. In this life, you are going towards your 2nd house in Aries. This is you earning for yourself, by yourself. But it's after you connect with the partnership that you wanted to spin the block on in this life. Dare I say that you are a pioneer that has yet to be discovered? And that's why your Saturn is in 10th. It was delayed. I'm like, how old are you now? Yeah, no, it was delayed till after you were 30. What are you creating over there? I feel like I need to go to the cards now. Lots of this stuff here is being triggered for you to create. This is like, if I was reading John Connor's birth chart, and I'm like, hey, it looks like you're supposed to do something with the army in the future. It's like I'm reading your chart and I'm like, hey dude, you're supposed to make Skynet one day. So let's see if I can, I'm gonna go with the archetypes. What are you meant to create? What did you come here to make? It's something that's going to be put online or something that's humanitarian, something for the people, but I'm definitely pulled into some sort of program that's like a big thing. What did Mark come here to create? What kind of program is he creating? Watch my card say, does not compute. You know what it is, though. You know. I feel that deeply. You have an idea, but you haven't started putting together the schematics of it yet. Didn't I say you came to make something that hasn't been made before? Pioneer. This is independent. You're going to create something that other people are going to pay you for the rights to. And that's where you're going to make the majority of your money. But everything that you've been going on before, that has been going on before that, was sort of kind of so you can learn the value of the thing that you're coming up with and not to let anybody get over on you. Like, this is you walking through the door knowing, hey, you can let me go now, but this is going to be worth like $100 million in the future. That's the energy that I'm feeling here. So, am I not allowed to know what it is that you're going to make? Like, do I even have a deck that covers the theme? I'm going to go with the angel deck. And maybe it'll trigger something in you. Even if I'm not meant to know, because it's like a super secret project idea or something that you're coming from the future to drop on humanity to help propel us forward, I still would like to trigger you into knowing. So what is the thing that you came to create and share with others? And this is the angel deck, by the way, so I'm hoping it'll give me some sort of hint. The Emperor. I should have known it was going to be a boss, whatever you're doing. And look at his face. This is the face I feel like you be making most of our readings. But it's not because of me. It's just because you're thinking about wait until I get into the proper position to rule like I'm supposed to. This storyline right now kind of sucks. But it's good that you're always forward thinking and you know that this is temporary. That's going to get you where you're going much faster. And everything is speeding up for you right now because your 7th house is being activated. You already went past your North Node return. That partnership energy that I was talking about, and this could even be, let me step outside the romantic thing right quick because that's initially like what got me here, right? You making contracts. I just said somebody would come to you and pay for whatever your app is because it's worth a lot of money or can help a lot of people. That's you making contracts and partnerships with other people to use your stuff or to use the algorithm or the thing that you create in order to make their business better. I'm digging in here so hard. I wish I knew. I know you know, and you ain't gonna tell me, but you'll be like, oh. You're so funny. So, political authority gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. And then justice is underneath that. Makes truths known in court. Causes innocence to prevail. Are you coming up with some sort of like anti-trafficking device? Some sort of system that allows you to find where people have been kidnapped? I don't know. That's me wishful thinking. If I could destroy anything, if I could have God just kill one thing right now, it would be the trafficking industry, because nobody should be able to just like take you and your body somewhere, right? But let's see what you're going to help the collective with your invention. Because Aquarius is the scientist. It's the robotics designer. It's the clone. It's the robot. It's the humanitarian. It's the rebel. It's all of that. You see how that happened there? What will this project help humanity evolve with? Don't want to tell me, but shit. So, as you becoming a leader, you go into the forefront, which is that North Node in Aries, and that pioneer thing. But that's not what I asked. It's what you help. So what do you help humanity with? Because it's a humanitarian thing. I can tell it's going to help a large amount of people. You're not going to expect what's coming, but you sort of do expect what's coming. In your case, you're going to be like, I knew there was something I was missing. This is absolutely what I deserved. And you'd be absolutely right. But there's a part of you in there I know that needs to like scream like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I held on the hope the whole time. I knew this was fucking real. I knew it was all worth it. Because you do make something. It's something for the world. It's just telling me this is a humanitarian service. You do something that helps the larger collective leap. This says take a forward leap. Based upon your passions. What are you passionate about? What is that thing that has been sitting in the back of your mind that you are meant to engineer, bring to life, Is it a program, just a program itself? Is it a whole app? Is it a whole device? Either way, I'm meant to do this session to let you know that your ideas right now are gold. Write them down. Even if you can't put them into play right now, there will come a time when they will be important. Your money is literally pouring into your psyche right now, so you can figure out how to get it from here to here, because you're actually meant to be quite wealthy. You came to get your money in this lifetime. You're like the sneaky mogul businessman. So, based upon the current trajectory, if Mars follows his instincts, where will this lead him? Where will this lead him? Smart assery. You're being led. It's a compass going forward, going north, to strengthen your connection to the life that you want for yourself. This is mastermind energy, dude. And right now you're being asked to make a choice. What is that choice? I gotta know what's the choice, right? What's option number one with his choices? What is option number one with his choices? Because it's like you're already aware of it and you've been riding the wave, but the door is approaching. Probably when all that stuff goes through your first time. And what is the second option? What is the second option? First one is to fly free into your, I knew it, I didn't want to tell you this. I didn't want to have this be the case. So, this is you making the choice. You're being guided to a crossroads where there will come an opportunity again for you to decide to fly solo going forward in your new vibration. This is everything you wanted, everything that you have been working for, everything that you've been working under somebody else for, to learn the skill, right? Or you can make the decision to come together with your past lover, which is the thing that had been keeping you in the other loop. I can't tell you the outcome on that right now, but I'm not gonna lie, this was underneath it. Solitude, as opposed to the Golden Palace. So, because your South Node is in Libra in 8th, so you and your lover would be, is your lover like jealous and not sure of themselves, so that if they happen to get with you after you were like, this is very Great Gatsby, I'm sensing. You step into your lane and you're doing really good, and then the love that you've been waiting for shows up when you're in that area, and you have the option then to decide to go forward and connect with other people who are in that vibration, or you can link with that partner that you're still pretty much going to be trying to pull out of hell, but because that person is jealous and lacking a sense of themselves. At this time, remember, lacking a sense of themselves. While you're shining bright, there's going to be some jealousy from your partner, some insecurity, and that's why this solitude comes up. See, over here, you fly free, you go to parties, you are the party, right? You have everything you want. Over here, you still have all of that stuff, but the only person that you're able to share it with is that person, just because there's so many issues that come up when you try to step out and live your life in a way that's like, if you want to go to parties, if you want to work out at the gym without this person, anything you do that further demonstrates to the person who like is in your energy that y'all ain't on the same vibration, that this person is sort of like clinging onto your energy to rise out, is going to make that person feel even less worthy, and that's what they're going to project on you. This is like you going out to win an award or going to an award show for something that night, and suddenly she spills something on her dress, like, oh, I always ruin everything. We can't even go anymore. Like, just go without me. Just go without me. I ruined everything. And then all your moments sort of become you rescuing her in that moment when it was supposed to be your moment to shine. This is based upon your current trajectory and where your partner's current trajectory is, the one that you originally wanted to come back for. Flying high is like an open gate. Now, I think it's sort of that North Node in Aries. This is you being solo. You just do whatever you want to for the rest of your life. But it does open the door for you to come into contact with somebody who shines at the same time you shine, or knows how to step back when you are shining so that you get your flowers as well. So You are doing what needs to be done at this time. You are listening. You are cleaning out the stuff that would stop you from reaching this flying, this cruising altitude. Let us pray that the partner that will inevitably meet you as you are stepping into this new vibration, your little test to see if you're going to move towards your North Node or not, right? Will pop up as you are entering into that realm. You decide what you want to do in this lifetime or how you want to handle this situation. But right now, Shorty's like the little anchor that could. Have a good day, Mark.